Now we shall learn about creating tables on a web page. As we had mentioned earlier, due to lack of adequate CSS attributes to control layouts, designers laid out entire pages using tables. That is seldom, if not rarely, done today, and we do not recommend that you use tables to lay out your web pages. The HTML you see over here implements a table. Let's see how this looks. So well, as you can see, we have some data that is laid out in tabular form. It has a heading row and then we have 4 data rows. Let's look at the syntax that has been used. The table start tag is shown here and the table element ends with the end table tag as shown here on line 45. Typically, tables are divided into two sections. One is the head section that begins with the thead tag and ends with the thead end tag. The other is the body section that begins with the tbody start tag and ends with the tbody end tag. Within the table header and the table body, every row is contained in a row element or a table row element, which begins with the tr start tag and ends with the tr end tag. The difference between the head section and the body section of a table lies in how each cell of a row is defined. For example, in the table header, the cells are contained within the th start tag and the th end tag, whereas in the body section, cells are defined using the td start tag and the td end tag. So that is pretty much all you need to know as far as defining a table is concerned. So what we have here is a table that has 4 columns, right, as defined by the 4 cells that have been included in the head section, and each row of the table also has 4 cells, as you can see, right. Now, given the simplicity of how tables can be implemented, we recommend that you implement your own tables with data sets that make sense to you. What we would like to look at is how tables can be styled, right? So just like every other element, one can also style tables, right, by using certain appropriate CSS attributes. So here's the CSS file that has been included along with this HTML file to style a table, right? So look at how we provide a background image to the header of the table, how we apply certain styles to each cell of the table header, how we apply certain styles to each cell of the table body, and how we change the mouse pointer for once a user hovers over a particular row. So this is an excellent example of how you can style various cells, rows, or even the entire table as a